number 31, driven by Jimmy Noonan, just plowed into Bill Gates' number 14 car. Cars 18, 22, and 17 are definitely out of this race. This is Sunday driving at its best. When this figure 8 race started, there were 32 cars on the track. We're coming up to the finish, and we're down to 15. Al Carver in number 45 is on his back. He did a complete flip right in the middle of the crossover. He's getting out of the car. He's okay. There goes T.J. Carpenter and Sammy Boston. Davey Mills just lost a wheel. He's had it for today. They're into the final turn now. Here they come down the west side of the 8. It's Sammy Boston and T.J. It's T.J. and Boston. It's Boston and T.J. Boston goes into a skid turn and knocks T.J. out of the race. It's Sammy Boston in car number 31, the winner of today's feature race. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take just a minute before we sign off to thank all of you good people out there for being the best audience a man ever had the pleasure of talking to. I say this because television station KITE out west has requested that I join their news staff. So for the last time, ladies and gentlemen, and on behalf of my gifted and handsome engineer, Max Newhouse, this is Peter Campbell saying thank you, goodbye, and good luck. I now return you to our main studios on the 3rd floor in the Buckley Building in downtown Crown City.
McKnight in that freeway pileup footage. Chopper's sitting down right now.
It's going on the 11th.
Fierce pursuit by the defenders. And now, in a muddy field swept by monsoon rains, the agony of a wounded American soldier. Peter Campbell, Central Highlands, Vietnam.
Well?
Yep. I saw that 8 years ago when it played on network.
It's quite a piece of reporting.
It's an extraordinary piece of reporting.
Which is exactly what we don't seem to be getting around here lately.
Maggie, if you're asking me to hire Peter Campbell, forget it. He's a drunk and you know it. At least you should. You've poured him into enough cabs. So the story goes. Where'd you get this tape?
I sent for it.
Well, put a stamp on it and send it back. I don't think he could take the pressure around here.
He's, back in radio, some coffee grinder down in Georgia.
Well, people usually end up where they belong, don't they?
Not always. Bill, you made me producer of the 11 o'clock news.
Maggie, listen. Now, if you need some new talent around here, we can talk about that. The competition seems to be going toward bright young ladies now. Now, why don't we look in that direction for ourselves, huh?
Anything you say.
Maggie, how are you?
I'm terrific.
I got your letter, obviously.
And I got your tape, obviously.
I guess I'm a little early.
Yeah, a couple of days. It's good to see you, Pete.
You look great, Maggie. You really do.
How goes it, Pete?
All I can say is I'm not drinking today.
If anything, I think you've gotten more character.
Character is synonymous with age, love. As a matter of fact, lately I've been avoiding a mirror even when I shave.
Come on, I'll give you the 10-cent tour.
Okay. Carpet on the floor and everything.
The building's less than a year old. We've got the top 2 floors. It seems like most of the rest is parking.
I thought I'd know some of the people around here. Most of them look like they're right out of high school.
Yeah, just like me.
When do I meet Hopkins?
Peter Campbell, this frenetic-looking gentleman is our assignment editor, Roger Bryce.
Hey, sure is a privilege.
Thank you. Well, he doesn't look so frenetic, considering he's got the toughest job in the store.
Well, it's nice to know somebody appreciates that. FH, Maggie, when are we going to go on that?
Not until we can get a solid piece of film, and you know what's happened every time we've tried. Don Carter said he's getting static from Ganser, something about harassment.
Yeah, I know. Mr. Ganza seems to be allergic to cameras, right?
Well, I have an idea how we can work around that allergy. I'll talk to you about it later.
Alice, Flight 109's coming in from Denver. The landing gear's jammed. What's the status on Mobile 6?
They're down on Long Beach on that spring bikini bit.
Well, tell them to drop that and get their tails over to International Airport, runway 7 West.
Mobile 6 is a 646 over.
I was wondering where you were. What'd you do, retire?
No, I spent about 5 years trying to earn my 3rd birthday cake.
You know, this is really fantastic. I practically grew up watching that face of yours.
Oh, sorry about that.
Pete's going to be on my 11 o'clock team.
Hey, that's great. If you're ready to sweat, I got something you could roll on right now. There's a big burnout over on 61st.
We got a camera?
Yeah. McKnight, Mobile 2.
Yeah, Doug. I'm the new kid, Peter Campbell. Yeah, I didn't hear anything about that. That's a shame, because you and I are going to be partners on the 61st Street deal. You got hired when? Seconds ago, Junior. Can't you move this any faster? Hey, look, I'm still in the garage. Well, we're not anymore, Junior, so let's move.
Suppose that makes it official.
Does if we're both working for the same channel.
You know, you're pretty lucky to be working for Channel 10. We got the best hardware money can buy. We got the best cameras, we got the best communications gear. We got 8 cylinders pulling up front, 400 inches, heavy-duty suspension, 4-barrel carb.
You think all of that gets you a good story?
Well, it sure helps, especially after some of the rinky-dink equipment I've had to use.
In your long and illustrious career.
And I've been at it long enough to know what I'm doing.
And how come you're driving to a fire at 55 miles an hour?
Because it's the official speed limit set by the President of the United States.
That's right. You people can vote now, can't you, Junior?
McKnight, would you care to make any other comment about the Channel 10 equipment?
Water hose is broken. You know what it is? It's that damn smog. Damn stuff will eat through anything.
You use too much profanity.
Yeah, well, as far as I'm concerned, you've been throwing around a few too many juniors. What do you think about that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess that's one of my bad habits.
646 from Mobile 2.
Go ahead, 2.
We've got a breakdown near 28th and Normandy. Broken water hose.
We'll get somebody out there right away.
Mobile 2 clear.
Are you kidding? That'll take forever.
Well, what, do you expect me to walk with all my gear?
No, I expect you to run.
Just so long as you don't have to do anything, right?
You just mind your F-stops. I got other things to do.
Like what?
Never mind. If I don't catch up, start without me.
Hey, wait a minute. The fire is this way.
Yes, sir. You're looking at one of the best deals on the lot. Executive demo. Only 10,000 actual mile.
What is an actual mile as opposed to a non-actual mile?
Oh, that means nobody's fooled around with the odometer. The keys are on the mat if you want to take a spin.
No, you drive.
Me?
I don't have a license.
Wow. I almost forgot how much pickup this thing has.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll pass everything except the gas station. Turn right at the corner.
There's a fire down there.
Good. We'll see how she takes the heat.
Pull over right here.
Hey, Junior, hop in back.
Who's he?
The guy with the license. Drive.
The correct address is 1253 Costola Drive, Cross Street, Dalton. Negative, no estimate on acreage.
Are we hot?
Hot and rolling.
A three-alarm fire has taken hold of this apartment house here on West 61st Street.
My granddaughter's in there. I can't find her, but I know she's still inside. The door is on fire. I can't get to her. She's still inside.
Where, lady? Point to it.
Right there. Please hurry.
This woman has indicated a first-floor apartment where she just told the battalion chief her granddaughter is trapped. The heavy white smoke billowing from the windows will make it difficult to locate anyone in there. All we can do is wait and hope the firemen locate the girl if she's inside. It looks like they found someone. Yes, it's a little girl. She looks to be about 7 or 8 years old. It's certainly times like this when all of us should appreciate the heroic efforts of our city fire department, the unquestioned courage of the firefighters.
Is she all right? Is she all right?
We don't know yet. We don't know.
Tell me, what can I do?
Excuse me, Channel 10 News. Can you tell me just what happened in there?
My partner found a little girl in the closet. She must have crawled in there looking for some air.
And what's her condition?
Oh, we don't know. She's in the hands of the paramedics. Looks pretty bad.
We'll keep you advised on the little girl. Peter Campbell at the fire on West 61st.
You're standing on my network, kid.
That stunk, friend. You just jumped my cameraman. Now go pick him up.
Hey, come on, forget it. Peter Campbell. I'd have bet a year's salary he was dead.
He still is, as far as I know.
Say, what about the car?
What about it?
Well, are you gonna buy it?
So, you know, in all the rush, I don't think I got your name.
Oh, it's on a sign back there. Walter B. Eastwood.
Well, Mr. Eastwood, you got $5? Channel 10 News thanks you very much. There you are. Another one to go with it. What's the matter with you? We're partners, aren't we?
what? Roger says as long as we're in the field, we ought to cover number 7 on the situation.
Hey, you know that reporter from KLIX could have knocked you right on your tail.
Well, I figured as long as you were already on yours, it didn't make too much difference. Besides, if you want the real truth, I figured you were worth the risk. Will you listen to the slug on this? Beloved janitor. At 2:15 p.m., the children at Royal Oak School paid tribute to their retiring janitor, Darby B. Warner. We filmed the primary grades, presenting songs, skits, and cheers.
Well, there's nothing wrong with a good human interest.
No, not a thing.
But for your information, Maggie Spencer digs human interest stories.
Maggie Spencer, huh?
Yeah. And you might as well get used to it. Maggie runs a first-rate news hour, and if you don't believe me, you can check the Nielsen's. So I think that's probably about 20 minutes from here.
What is?
What is? Royal Oak School, the janitor piece.
How long do you think it'll take you in this super machine to get us to City Hall?
There's nothing for us there.
Oh, yes, there is, Junior. FH.
The Morning Matinee will be right back after these messages.
Saturday night at 8. Pay attention to the obvious or the not so obvious.
Something's more important in life than holding hands with your wife.
You're really disgusting.
What?
Tony Curtis, Verna Lisi, and George C. Scott star in Not With My Wife You Don't.
You're invited to the wedding. Wonderful. I just want the pick of the litter.
Not With My Wife You Don't. Saturday night at 8. Right here on TV 39.
Looked for a job lately? Employers wanting experience only? Maybe it's time you looked into a career as a medical assistant at the National Education Center. This phone number is a good place to start. What are you waiting for? Stop drifting. Call for a brochure on careers in the medical field. Call 1-800-722-7337. 1-800-722-7337.
Suffering through the pain and anguish of a personal injury is hard enough, but suffering from the financial nightmare caused by an injury can be devastating to you and your family. If you've been injured because of someone's negligence, get the advice of an experienced lawyer. Call Krause, Hollinsworth, and Reeves. In Dallas, call 634-2727. That's 634-2727. Call Krause, Hollinsworth, and Reeves now, before it's too late.
Southern Siding can smash high utility costs with their new energy-efficient insulated replacement windows. No matter what size, Southern Siding will custom build energy-saving windows to fit your home. Installation is quick and easy, and you'll save on your utility bill both summer and winter. They can even pay for themselves with the money you save. We've shattered high utility costs, and we can put together a deal for you with beautiful insulated replacement windows. Call us today for a free estimate and start saving money tomorrow.
Item number 22, FH.
Maggie Spencer's not gonna like this.
Unexplained category in new city budget. City clerk's coding file reveals nothing under listing FH. Category calls for $300 each month. Hold for future assignment. I don't agree. I think she'll love it.
No, I think it's a waste of time. You see, I've already been down there with 3 other reporters. Book 5, section 32, page 112. All it says is FH, and there's no other listing. And the controller won't even poke his head outside the door. Besides, you read what it said. It says, hold for future assignments. We're not assigned.
Maybe we're just anxious.
Yeah, I bet you could give me lessons in that.
Some outside stuff I'll meet you in the clerk's office. Under protest.
So long as it's with your camera.
Peter Campbell. Yeah, Channel 10 News. Your hands clean?
Why?
I get tired of you guys coming in here, smudging everything up.
Book 5, Section 32, if I pass inspection. Thank you.
There, you see? Now, it looks to me like the line is definitely on the city side.
Then if I were you, I'd take it up with the city engineer.
I have, and the county engineer. Now, for some unexplainable reason, neither one of them seems capable of making a decision in this matter.
Well, I can't either, Father. Well, I'm sorry.
Did he wash his hands?
He's in a cleaner profession.
As long as you're being so nice, how about getting me a copy of the code references?
I'll get it, Channel 10. But FH isn't listed.
Okay, we'll still need a definition. Who'd have it?
Ganza, city controller. But if you want anything from him, you have to put it in writing.
Why?
Well, let's just say this. Compared to him, when it comes to reporters, I'm a liberal.
Hot? Hot. Okay, hit your light and roll.
Mr. Ganser, Channel 10 News. There's an item in the city budget we'd like to have explained.
Certainly. I'd be glad to help in any way that I can.
I'm speaking about an item for $300 a month called FH. I can't find it listed among the coding indexes.
Well, of course, there are tens of thousands of items, a small amount like that.
It's been in the budget over 46 years, Mr. Ganser. It now amounts to $158,000. Who or what is FH?
At the moment, I don't know. But you can rest assured that I'll run a check on it personally. And I want to thank you and Channel 10 News for bringing it to our attention.
Thank you. Save it.
Who do you think you are coming in here with a cheap trick like that?
Cheap?
Do you realize how I'm going to look?
$158,000?
Your phony urgency, your filthy insinuation.
Well, the public has a right to know how its money is spent,
you
Mr.
people
Ganser.
feed on their misery. You eat them alive every time you get the slightest smell of sensationalism. Well, for once, it's going to backfire, friend. And I mean all over you.
Just tell me what FH means, Mr. Ganser, and if it's an item that washes, I'll make an on-camera apology.
Get out. And if you come through that door again, I'll have you arrested.
All right, thank you. We'll stand by.
Is 6 at the airport on that jam landing gear deal?
They just called in runway 7 west. We're laying down a code of foam. Next on tower radar, downwind laid.
Stay on top of it. All right, miss, give it to me again. No, I'm sorry. We can't put out any listings on straight picks. What's that? No, ma'am. If we did it for you, we'd have to do it for everybody in the city. Well, if we happen to run across a persimmon Persian that answers to the name of Fred, we'll be glad to let you know. Yes, ma'am. You're welcome.
That little girl at the fire, they just took her out of intensive care. She's going to be all right.
That's great. Hey, what's the situation on Mobile 2?
Still no location on them.
Seems like we've got a riverboat captain who lives in the desert and commutes 1,700 miles to work on the Mississippi.
Hope he takes his vitamins.
How's Campbell getting along?
I thought you could tell me. He was assigned item 7 on the Situationer. Old janitor retiring. School called in, but no coverage.
I see.
Hey, Maggie. He is working for us, isn't he?
Maggie, Bill wants to see you.
Now?
He said now.
Get me a time on this last story, will you? I'll be right back.
Come in. Oh, hi, Maggie. You got a minute?
Sure.
Why don't you sit down? How's it going?
Fine.
Well, that's good, because I just got a call from the PD. Don Carter. Seems one of our people has been hassling the city controller. Any idea who that could be?
Yes.
Who, Maggie?
Peter Campbell.
Well, at least you're honest. Now, that's a drastic change from this morning, isn't it?
Bill, he was already here.
And you sent for him?
Yeah.
From Georgia?
Yes.
And you told him that he had a job. Now, Maggie, I'd like to know who gave you the authority to hire him. I thought that was my province.
Bill, I need him.
I won't hire him for that.
That was unkind.
It'll be unkind the first time he shows up drunk in front of a few million viewers. Like he did in New York and Pittsburgh and Washington.
That's all behind him now.
Can you prove that? I mean, can you guarantee that other than with the somewhat tarnished word of Mr. Campbell himself? Maggie, look, don't get me wrong. I'd like to hire him. He's got ability, fantastic ability, but I'm not a fool.
Bill, I've never asked you for a favor. I've never presumed on our friendship. But here it is. I want Pete Campbell. I want us to take a chance.
No. Not until he learns to get through life without falling off a bar stool.
Come on, Bill.
And I've got a word for you. Now, if you can't confine your activities to your own area of responsibility, our station in Casper, Wyoming has a new staff of 2. You, Maggie, can be one of them.
Bill, when you made me 11 o'clock producer, what did you say? Get me numbers. Put us out in front of the big 3. Well, I can't do it with dull people. I can't do it with talking heads.
We happen to have some fine talking heads around here.
Sure, feed 'em copy. Out it comes. 10 dBs up, 10 dBs down, just like the competition. To be number 1, I need someone who isn't mechanical, with honesty. Somebody who jumps out of that tube. People like that. They sense it. And that makes them watch. So if you really want ratings, Bill, at least have the guts to take a chance.
You produce, Maggie. You do not hire.
Accounting.
Angela, do we have Peter Campbell on payroll?
Yes, sir. I have an unsigned W-4 on that. He started this morning.
Flag it and mark it for 2 weeks' notice.
Yes, sir.
That'll at least get the guy back to Georgia.
He won't take it. He's too proud for that.
Well, maybe. But at least he's been terminated. That's all, Maggie.
Maggie, Denver Flight 109. 6 got some great footage. Everybody's down safe. And here's the wrinkle. You know, it's the first time that Denver flight's landed on time in 4 months.
Yeah.
The Morning Matinee will be right back after these messages.
Saturday morning at 8 on the Double Feature Theater. William Holden, Cliff Roberts, and Vince Edwards star in Devil's Brigade. Then at 10, David McCallum and Jackie Cooper star in The Invisible Man.
Everybody wants you now. And if they can't have you alive, they'll settle for you dead.
Saturday morning beginning at 8 on the Double Feature Theater and only on TV 39.
Cool Cola has more vitamins than orange juice, less sugar and caffeine than Pepsi and Coke, and beats both in taste tests.
Our competition doesn't want you to taste or find Cool Cola, so don't look beside Pepsi or Coke. Look behind here, or up here, or under here, or in the storeroom, or ask the manager. If he says he's out, better check the trunk of his car.
Great taste, vitamins, and less junk. Get cool, dude.
Recent legislation has drastically changed the workers' compensation law in the state of Texas. If you have ever been injured on the job and have not settled your claim, we urge you to take action before these changes become law. You're entitled to a fair settlement with future medical coverage. You cannot be fired for filing a claim. Don't take a chance on losing your valuable benefits. Call the law office of Don Bodenhammer today for a free and confidential consultation.
The Morning Matinee will be right back after these messages.
Mama, he's crazy.
You're about
about to hear so many #1 country hits, so many great stars like the Judds. It's hard to believe they're all in one incredible collection. All-Star Country. 4 giant albums, 40 of the biggest, best-loved hits in country music today.
But on the other hand,
like Grammy winner Randy Travis.
There's a golden band by the dock of the moon,
Alabama.
There's a fire in the night. Why don't you mind your own business?
Hank Williams Jr.
Mind your
George Strait.
Just Fort Worth, cross your mind. I come from a long line of love. Hold on, I'm gonna shoot for the heart.
From your best-loved stars to the most beautiful songs.
But I'll never be in love again. Big enough.
Don't miss this award-winning album. All-Star Country.
Don't be afraid if I fly.
On records, cassettes, or compact discs.
But you still move me.
It's not sold in stores.
So I'd never let her know.
So here's how to order.
Lord have mercy, baby's got her blue jeans on.
Order call toll-free 1-800-642-6800 to save all COD charges and pay only $19.98 plus $3 shipping for 4 records or 3 long-playing cassettes or $24.98 for 2 compact discs. Use your credit card or send check or money order to All-Star Country, P.O. Box 19307, Dallas, Texas. Remember, send check or money order or use your credit card to save COD charges.
Feed my kids on my old salary. I needed more money.
I was in a dead-end job, but now I have a great career.
I needed the kind of money professionals make.
They went to the National Education Center. If you're out of a job or just need a bigger paycheck, get the training you need to get into the job market fast. Call now for this brochure. It could be the most important call you ever make.
Call 1-800-722-7337. 1-800-722-7337.
Are you tired of hearing from your car insurance company? Does it seem like every time you get something in the mail, they either want more money or the price is going up? Then you try to shop around and you get in touch with an agent that won't call you back or someone inexperienced. I'm from Standard Insurance. We've been selling car insurance a long time. We can give you a price over the phone in less than 5 minutes and can probably save you money. In fact, our rate in Dallas is less than $42 a month. Call us. Let's see if we can save you some money.
We've got a service department that's supposed to do that.
That's what I keep telling them.
We doing any good on those tape minicam tests?
Yeah, it's going to be quite a tool if they ever whip the cable problem.
Take a look at the Stanford score. That USC's got some kind of a football team this year.
They've got some kind of a team every year. I hear the SC student body's taking up a collection.
Yeah, what for?
Well, they want to build Coach McKay a winter home on the floor of the Rose Bowl. That'll cut down on his travel time New Year's Day.
You know, you could be the funniest cameraman in town, if you weren't already. I bet you and Campbell really wowed him in the field. What is it with him, anyway? I mean, what's your version?
I wouldn't know. You run the newsroom.
Correction. Maggie Spencer runs it. I'm a first sergeant. And as such, when I hand Campbell an assignment, I just as soon he carry it out without all the lip work. If he wants to be an anchorman, he's got the wrong network.
But from what I hear, you won't have to worry anymore. I hear Hopkins just tied the can to him.
You heard right.
That's a shame. We all might have learned something from him.
I doubt it. He hasn't been hitting enough major league pitching lately.
Come on in. Maggie to the rescue. Maggie off tackle for the score.
Couldn't remember whether you liked mustard or relish, so I had them put both on.
Oh, they forget so soon.
Oh, come on, Pete. It's been 8 years since you and I shared rations.
I said you look terrific.
I think so.
Well, first thing I'm going to do is get myself some clothes. Get a load of this relic. A slight touch of Saigon mildew, otherwise it's practically new.
Pete, I want you to know we have problems with the front office.
I'm sure you have. Took a lot of guts to hire someone like me.
I won't fail you, Maggie. I could fail myself, but I would never do anything that would hurt you.
You already have.
Beloved janitor retires. We film the kids doing songs,
When
skits,
Bryce
and cheers.
puts you on something, his word is law.
I suppose you'd have preferred singing along with Mr. Cleanup to that footage I got on Ganser.
Door kicking isn't your style. I don't need a super aggressor. I didn't bring you out here for that.
I thought you wanted that story on FH.
I do.
Well, then don't talk to me about style. Style is where you are and what you're doing. And in this case, it required a good, swift kick in the door.
Pete, I want your maturity. I want your insight.
Where do you get the wisdom to know there's any left?
Well, then find out, but stop acting like a kid with a press card in your hatband.
Hey, Maggie, I'm eternally grateful for all you've done for me. For getting me hired and for all you must have gone through. But please, allow me the freedom to follow my own instincts. Don't hold me to what I was or what you think I should be. New York was 1,000,000 years ago. So was Vietnam. I'm not sure there are such things as maturity and insight anymore. I'm not sure about one single thing. Can't you understand?
Don't get too attached to that coffee. There's a freighter on fire right outside the harbor. Why don't you and Doug take the chopper and get out there, huh?
Amen. I ride better in front. What took so long? I never go anyplace without my morning coffee. I hope this piece of Channel 10 equipment works better than the last one we rode in. Okay, Lou, let's split. Cut in those zoom shots of the port side. Then let's go to the fireboat and the police helicopter. Okay. Get me sequence timings and an overall.
Does my work please you, O Great One?
Steady as a rock in the eye of an eagle.
I'd prefer Rembrandt.
Well, who wouldn't?
I wonder if he's going to be that nice when we get to know him.
Do me a favor.
Why?
Don't look over my shoulder. You make me nervous.
Join the club.
Well, you sure had me fooled. I make you nervous. All along, I thought you were one of those altogether young men. Strong, not silent perhaps, but cool.
I am.
Well, there, you see? Nothing to worry about.
Could you hold that up a minute? I'd like to tell you something about me. I come from poor but honest parents. I have a high school diploma. I was offered a 2-year scholarship to college, which I turned down because I had to help support my mother and father. I did a hitch in the Marines. I made Lance Corporal. I have an older sister who used to be married. Now she's divorced. No children. I began studying photography in the Corps, and I finished up in night school. I take good stills and excellent motion pictures. I pay my union dues on time, my taxes when they're due, and I'm known around this station and this town as a hard-working, loyal, trustworthy person. Now, my mother, my father, my sister, and I don't understand. There's no reason why you shouldn't like me, because I am likable.
Well, you tell your mother, your father, your sister, and you that you're wrong.
Would you mind? I don't see why we can't develop a decent working arrangement, you and me.
Well, I was under the impression we had one.
You see how you are?
No, how am I?
Nobody can talk to you.
Well, what are we doing now? Oh, I grant you've been doing most of it. That trip down memory lane, the story of your life, which I hasten to add, I found entirely fascinating. And I'd be equally fascinated if you get me the sequence timings on that burning freighter.
I don't know why you won't treat me as your equal.
Because you are not. I'll bet you're a whiz at sight reading.
Memo to Doug McKnight. One of life's pure pleasures when one reaches the September years is a meaningful association with a bright, talented young man. And you're right, talking's never been one of my strong suits. Pete Campbell. He doesn't take you any more seriously than he does me.
Initials like that in 100 years.
Well, obviously somebody didn't get the word, because here it is in black and white.
Ah, it's part of a contingency fund. You see the number? Most of the larger departments have one. They're authorized to write their own checks.
Well, what department is this?
TC 411. TC 411. That used to be Parks and Recreations. It was switched over to the city controller's office 11 years ago.
Well, what does FH mean?
That you'll have to ask the city controller.
Did we get anything?
Yeah, another visit with Ganser. Hey, maybe we better keep the artillery out here this time, huh?
We have strict orders about you.
I'm sure you have.
Mr. Ganser's not in, as you can see. He plays golf one morning a week.
Sounds like my doctor.
He'll be back at 11:30.
Good.
But he has appointments the rest of the day.
How long has he had that job?
I'm proud to say that Mr. Ganser's been our controller for 11 years now.
How much is 12 times $300?
36.
Times 11 years?
$39,600.
Sure would buy a lot of golf balls.
Oh, here they come. Last night's drunks, tomorrow's heroes. Hey, come on, there's nothing here.
Depends where you've been.
The Morning Matinee will be right back after these messages.
Dad, you haven't been to these teenage clubs. They're wild. They're real wild. And if they don't like somebody, it's brutal.
Well, I doubt that, Rob.
Did you take your vitamins after breakfast?
Yeah. How come vitamins taste so rotten when they're supposed to be so good for you?
She's only a 7-year-old girl. Wait till she's 20, then nobody will understand her.
My Three Sons, weekdays at 2:30 on TV 39.
Experience power, excitement, rejoicing, humor, energy, as the message of Jesus Christ goes forth through the ministry of Dwight Thompson. Experience for yourself the Dwight Thompson telecast on KXTX TV 39 every Sunday evening at 11 p.m. That's Dwight Thompson every Sunday evening at 11 p.m. right here on KXTX TV 39. Don't miss it.
Granny Faye, Joe has been turned into a dog by the evil Dr. Beretta.
Joey, is it really you? It'll cost a fortune to restore you to your old self. Okay, Westway will have to slash prices.
Like this 90 Escort, reduced to only $74.95.
Bubba Westway Ford.
Westway. Parts and service up until midnight weekdays and 5 on Saturday.
Looked for a job lately? Employers wanting experience only? Maybe it's time you looked into a career as a medical assistant at the National Education Center. This phone number is a good place to start. What are you waiting for? Stop drifting. Call for a brochure on careers in the medical field. Call 1-800-722-7337. 1-800-722-7337.
Mama, he's crazy.
You're about to hear so many #1 country hits, so many great stars like the Judds. It's hard to believe they're all in one incredible collection. All-Star Country, 4 giant albums, 40 of the biggest, best-loved hits in country music today.
But on the other hand,
like Grammy winner Randy Travis.
There's a golden band by the dock of the moon,
Alabama.
There's a fire in the night. Why don't you mind your own business?
Hank Williams Jr.
Mind your
George
own
Strait.
Just Fort Worth, cross your mind. I come from a long line of love. Hold on, I'm gonna shoot for the heart.
From your best-loved stars to the most beautiful songs.
But I'll never be in love again. Big enough for lost time.
Don't miss this award-winning album. All-Star Country.
Don't be afraid if I fly.
On records, cassettes, or compact discs.
You still move me.
It's not sold in stores.
Oh, I'd never let her know.
So here's how to order.
Lord have mercy, baby's got her blue jeans on.
Order call toll-free 1-800-642-6800 to save all COD charges and pay only $19.98 plus $3 shipping for 4 records or 3 long-playing cassettes or $24.98 for 2 compact discs. Use your credit card or send check or money order to All-Star Country, P.O. Box 19307, Dallas, Texas. Remember, send check or money order or use your credit card to save COD charges.
That will cost you $150.
The man's a priest.
It's not that I'm not religious. It's just that I can't afford to give special rates to the clergy. All I have to go by is what it says on this sheet here. John Paul Lucas, Grand Theft Auto, 1500 bail. Besides, who ever heard of a priest stealing a car?
It was a bulldozer. And I've come up 40 short.
I knew you'd say that. Okay, what I've got here is my payroll check from station KITE. And I've got some change coming, if that's okay with you, partner.
Look, it's not that I don't want to tell you, I just can't.
Oh, Father, I bailed you out with my own money.
With our own money.
Look, Father, in all conscience, don't you think we're entitled to a few answers?
Not now, maybe next week, but not now, okay?
Well, all right. Okay. I hope your bishop is as liberal as I am.
Hey, Doug. Hey, Lieutenant.
What's Channel 10 doing down here?
Lieutenant Carter, this is Father Lucas and Peter Campbell.
How do you do?
I used to watch you from New York. You're one of my favorites.
Thank you.
Can you spare me a minute?
This is the guy who issues the press passes.
Then I better spare a minute.
As a matter of fact, I got your application on my desk right now.
And?
No ands, Mr. Campbell. No welcome to our city lectures either. I've got too much respect for you for that. But I realize you spent most of your career in other parts of the country. I just want to say that out here, things are a little different.
Ganser.
For the past 11 years, he's been a darn fine controller, according to the record.
And in your opinion, does that make him incapable of impropriety?
Nobody's incapable of that. If it's there, we want to know about it. So go after your story. Just don't push and shove too hard. Been a pleasure, Mr. Campbell. I know I'm going to be seeing you around.
Thank you. Father Lucas had to leave. Did he say anything?
Yeah, thanks and goodbye.
Yes. Thank you. Yes, I understand. Thank you, Father, very much.
Well, according to the Central Archdiocese, he isn't a Franciscan, he isn't a Carmelite, he isn't a Paulist, and he isn't a Jesuit.
Maybe he isn't a priest. Did you ever stop to think about that?
Yeah, I stopped to think about that.
Why don't you take a run out to the DMV? It's the last day of registration.
Oh, I've done that story in a dozen different cities.
Well, that's why you do such a wonderful job.
Why don't you send one of the young fellas? You know, a new approach. Same old events seen through the eyes of youth.
What do you say you go, Pete? We need a fulfiller.
Hey, Doug, grab your gear. We've been put on KP.
Campbell, you ought to try an attitude change.
You ought to try being an assignment editor.
Excuse me, I'd like to see Mr. Peter Campbell.
Well, it happened last year and the year before that, and probably every year since automobiles were first registered. Long lines of people who've waited until the last day to get their license plates renewed. And you, sir, why did you wait until the last possible moment?
Why not?
Well, I mean, instead of wasting your time here, don't you think you could be doing something more constructive?
Like what?
Save it.
Hey, man, take my picture. I'm gonna be a star.
Not on Channel 10. And you, ma'am, how long have you been waiting in line?
Oh, about 3/4 of an hour.
You realize, of course, if you hadn't waited until the last day to renew your license plates, you could be home now.
Did you say license plate? I thought this was the unemployment line.
You can get any money in there, ma'am. Good luck to you.
I'll pick up some of the infighting at the counters in there. You call home, okay?
.646 from Mobile 2.
Yeah, Pete. Your father Lucas was just here. He paid back the bail money. And he wants to meet you tonight. You got a pencil?
Before you say one word, Father, I want to know what parish you're from. I don't want to lose you again.
Divine Savior, out on the 1200 block of Lexington. Come on, follow me.
Pull us up alongside of him.
I don't know if I got enough room. Junior.
Hit the brakes!
Well, we made it.
Father, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What in the hell are you doing?
The Morning Matinee will be right back after these messages.
Friday night starting at 6. Rick Jason, Richard Egan, and Jan Murray star in Day of the Wolves when TV 39's double feature begins. Then at 8, Henry Winkler, Sally Fields, and Harrison Ford star in Heroes.
Yeah, now Monroe, he is the king.
It's a double feature Friday, right here beginning at 6 on TV 39.
I'm Lee, sometime.
Look for a job. 7.
Hi, I'm Rick from Empire Auto Glass. If you have a cracked windshield and you have comprehensive insurance coverage, Empire Auto Glass will pay up to $50 of your comprehensive deductible just for letting us replace your cracked windshield. And if you have a zero deductible, we'll pay you up to $50 cash just for letting us replace your cracked windshield. And we'll bill your insurance carrier for the balance due at our regular discounted insurance rates. So to take advantage of this special limited time money-saving offer, give Empire Auto Glass a call now at Metro 214-251-4000.
When that speeding car hit you, help seemed to take forever. But try to seek fair compensation for your injuries without an experienced lawyer, and time stands still. If you've suffered physical or financial injury because of someone's negligence, call Kraus, Hollinsworth, and Reeves. In Dallas, call 634-2727. That's 634-2727. Call Kraus, Hollinsworth, and Reeves now, before it's too late.
We're ready, Father.
Okay.
Okay, hit it.
First of all, Mr. Campbell, I'd like to thank you and Channel 10 News for being so kind. My true name is not Father Lucas. It's Philip Patoli, OBE, Church of the Divine Savior. We are building a sewer.
And how long has the neighborhood been without sewers?
Oh, we've always had them, but they're broken down. These people have been inconvenienced for over 6 months now.
And no help from the city at all?
Not from the city or the county. Both governments felt that the court should decide. Not without another survey, of course, which meant quite a lengthy delay.
And in the meantime, still no sewers?
You can see it's a health hazard, not to mention the odor these people are forced to endure.
Father, was it you that organized the neighborhood and got these people to do the work themselves?
Well, I started to talk to people.
Oh, Father, I think you did more than talk last night. You were arrested for taking a bulldozer. Tonight you made off with this skip loader.
The truth is, Mr. Campbell, we prepared to return the bulldozer before dawn. Serviced and refueled. And we intend to do the same with the machine I borrowed tonight.
Still in all, you're in big trouble. You know that.
2 months ago, this area was full of enemies. We had one of the highest crime rates in the state. Racial tension, unemployment, you name it, we had it. Well, that's all but simply disappeared. Because the people got something to do together. Now, there's no enemies out there tonight, Mr. Campbell. The streets are full of neighbors. Now, that's what I want the world to know. Besides, maybe now we'll get our sewers, huh?
Well, Father, you're on again. have to decide about the borrowing of construction equipment. And maybe they'll bear in mind that a young priest who wore an alias for one night in jail so as not to embarrass his parish, this young priest has accomplished something which challenges the civic and social machinery of the entire community. Peter Campbell, Channel 10 News. Save it.
Campbell, you got a minute? You like music?
I can take it or leave it alone.
You know what's in here?
The London Philharmonic.
Better. I've been following this group for years, collecting all their records, their tapes. It's an Australian group, you know, from down under.
They got a name?
The Dingoes.
Interesting name.
Wait till you hear them. Not a kid in the group over 18. The leader's name is Rue Kennedy. 16, plays the drums. Listen to this.
I'm not sure.
Of course you're not. Nobody gets it the first time. Listen to it a little more and see if you can tell me what instruments they're playing. Don't let that old Australian folk song fool you.
Oh, I won't.
All right, I'll tell you. What you have been listening to is nothing more than ocarinas, kazoos, and a snare drum.
That's all.
That's what everybody says. Anyway, they're on a concert tour. They'll be playing at the Civic starting next Monday. Can you imagine what that group will do with some of our American music?
I think so.
I want to do a feature on the leader.
Rue Kennedy.
Right. The whole conception was his. I'd like to play it across the board.
5 days.
Right. You're going to do a great job on this, Campbell, and you'll enjoy it.
Not me. I got a tin ear. Anybody wants me, I'll be at the main library.
Hey, that's a great sound, isn't it?
Just when I was beginning to like you.
So this is where you entombed yourself.
Anything cataclysmic happening?
Shooting downtown on 5th. 16-year-old boy tried to hold up a liquor store. The clerk had a gun. The boy may not live. By the way, your pre-story was beautiful. It's nice to find something upbeat for a change.
Listen to this. Page 28, morning paper, 11 years ago. Third lead council report. The afternoon session was marked by an impassioned plea from Controller Philip Ganser opposing the motion to auction off the city-owned Schumann farm. Motion was tabled for further study. It was the impassioned plea that got me.
I've never heard of any Schumann farm.
Well, Ganser has. He lives about a mile from there. $1952.
Schumann Farm Housing Development dropped by City Survey Office.
Which is pretty strange, because it's prime land for residential building. A couple of years later, it really gets fascinating. Schumann Farm mineral rights sought by Westchester Oil. But don't worry, a week later, it was denied by the Parks Department. And remember, FH was under Parks and Recreation along with Mr. Controller Ganser. Listen to this. New controller Old Hand, recently appointed city controller Philip Ganser, is no newcomer to city government. His prior service includes 8 years as assistant parks director and 9 years as chief assistant to the city surveyor.
Pete,
He was with the surveyor's office when they stopped the housing development and with Parks and Recreation when they stopped the oil deal.
All right, we may have something here, but whatever it is, no more kamikaze tactics. Do you understand, Pete?
Anybody home? We're from Channel 10 News.
Yeah, I can see that.
Talk to you for a minute? You work for Mr. Ganser, don't you?
He said you people would probably be out here.
Sooner or later.
That's right.
What else did he tell you?
Not to say anything.
Well, you're honest anyway.
I don't suppose there's a chance that you could just get back into your car and drive off. No, I suppose not.
All we want to know is what Mr. Ganser plans to do with this place. Now, that isn't too much, is it?
All right, take a look.
Hey.
My daddy used to drive a big rig like this. Bell clanging, steam spouting, 3 big, beautiful Jacobsons pulling up front like Satan was snapping and chewing at their heels.
And Ganser owns this?
He takes care of it. He protects it. And he protects Henry out there. The last purebred fire horse alive in this country today. And he's a Jacobson.
That horse couldn't possibly have seen fire service.
His folks did. His great-granddaddy fought the San Francisco fire, the biggest one of them all. When the city went to diesel, why, we must have had 100 horses out here. Most of them died pulling milk wagons and vegetable carts. But Henry's gonna die here. The last descendant of an entire breed. The last of his kind on this earth. Unless maybe you gentlemen are gonna tell everybody about it and kill him right now. That'd be Mr. Ganser.
I know you think a lot of money's been spent. Well, it is a lot of money over the years. But it's all right here. In a place that belongs to the city. To the people. It's your story, Mr. Campbell. FH. Fire horse. Look at him. It's in his blood. You light a match out there somewhere and he could still pull this engine, maybe the whole barn. Used to be $300 a month would cover the whole herd. Now, the way food and utilities have gone up, we just do get by. I pay Wally out of my own pocket.
He pays the vet bills, too. Did you know that?
Shall I get the camera?
Why? There's no story here.
How'd it go?
It didn't. Anything interesting in this new situation?
Never mind the news situation. I want you to get over to county receiving. That kid that was blown up this afternoon trying to hold up a liquor store.
I thought we covered that.
It isn't over. They don't know who he is and they can't locate his family. Surgeon's tearing his hair out. Unless he gets the parents' consent to operate, that boy's gonna die.
Can't they get a petition from juvenile court?
Look at your watch, Pete. It's closed, and it's Friday. Judge Stengel left town to visit his daughter in Fresno.
Isn't anyone on standby?
Yeah, Judge Thadenhurst, but they can't find him. He's supposed to be at the law library. They tried his gym, they tried his club, they even tried his secretary.
What you see here is free air in the abdominal cavity just below the diaphragm. This object here, obviously, is a bullet.
What are you able to do for the boy now?
We're giving him units of blood, fighting shock, but his hemoglobin keeps dropping and his pulse is going right up through the ceiling. I'm sure I don't have to point out the combination of shock and peritonitis is absolutely terminal.
Where have you tried to locate the boy's parents?
Ask the police. He's obviously a first offender. They don't have anything to go on. They tell me there were no labels in his clothing, no identification of any kind.
What's the absolute deadline for surgery?
Anything more than 2 or 3 hours is a major unwarranted risk.
Isn't there anything you can do?
I wish there were, but my hands are tied. It's a state law passed by the state legislature. We cannot intercede without parental consent or a petition signed by a juvenile judge. Now, you can check with the city attorney. I already have, but we can't move. If you really want to help, find out who that boy is. He's got to belong to somebody, or turn up a judge to sign a petition.
We'll try to get this on the 6 o'clock news.
We'll have to move.
We need a picture. Bill Hopkins. I've been trying to find time to say hello to you. Peter Campbell.
Yes, I know.
We just got back from the hospital. They still can't find that kid's parents. If we can get this picture in the soup fast enough, we're going to run it on the 6.
Well, that shouldn't be any problem. When was the last time you saw Maggie?
A few hours ago.
I guess she didn't tell you.
Tell me what?
You were hired without my authorization, Campbell. The day you got here, you were put on 2 weeks' notice. I'm sorry.
So am I.
Hey, I got it. I'm going to take it right up to Telecine.
Where's Pete?
I don't know. I've been in the lab.
Maggie, last time I saw him, he was heading for the bar.
The Morning Matinee will be right back after these messages.
Her parents hide a secret,
You and Mom were married after I was born, weren't you?
which Dad decides to share.
The doctor?
Till Mom surprises everyone.
Joan Matthews is a name that I made up. I'm your real mother.
And a family is torn from within.
Why didn't you tell me the truth?
Will Mark blame himself?
My best friends are splitting up because of my big mouth.
Or can he keep them together on the next Highway to Heaven?
Weekdays at 5 on TV 39.
I couldn't feed my kids on my old salary. I needed more money.
I was in a dead-end job, but now I have a great career.
I needed the kind of money professionals make.
They went to the National Education Center. If you're out of a job or just need a bigger paycheck, get the training you need to get into the job market fast. Call now for this brochure. It could be the most important call you ever make.
Call 1-800-722-7337. 1-800-722-7337.
Are you tired of hearing from your car insurance company? Does it seem like every time you get something in the mail, they either want more money or the price is going up? And you try to shop around and you get in touch with an agent that won't call you back or someone inexperienced. I'm from Standard Insurance. We've been selling car insurance a long time. We can give you a price over the phone in less than 5 minutes and can probably save you money. In fact, our rate in Dallas is less than $42 a month. Call us. Let's see if we can save you some money.
We see this every day. Personal injury caused by the negligence of another can be financially devastating to the victim and his family. Benefits are often lost and deadlines are missed because the injured person does not understand his rights. We represent victims of automobile accidents, railroad injuries, and all forms of malpractice. Make the law work for instead of against you. Call the law office of Don Bodenhammer today for a free and confidential consultation.
Get ahead in fashion merchandising.
I love clothes. I love hats. I love dresses. I love belts. I love jewelry.
It's not just clothes. It's marketing, it's merchandising, it's management. When I mention what school I go to, everyone seems so impressed.
I love fashion.
If you are ready for a fun and exciting career in fashion, call the Art Institute now. For free information, call 1-800-641-6500. That's 1-800-641-6500.
Hi, love. Pull up a chair.
What are you doing?
Oh, just relaxing. It's been quite a day. All things considered, I must have crossed this town 5 separate times.
Well, come on, we need you on camera.
Why me? You got a room full of people up there.
It's your story, Pete.
What about Bill Hopkins? Does old Bill want me on camera, too? That's my last act of gratitude to Channel 10 News.
I didn't know how to tell you.
Maggie, I've been in broadcasting half my life. I've poured half my guts into it. And I will not audition for anyone.
All right. It was terrible. What I did was inexcusable.
It may be only a few thousand watts down on that little tin can in Georgia, but no one I ever cared for or trusted ever ended up humiliating me. Goodbye, Maggie.
Would you like to order now, miss? What about the gentleman? Is he leaving, or would you like another ginger ale?
Come on in.
Well, why the heck don't you answer your phone? Everybody's looking all over the place for you. Okay, listen. We just got a bite on that kid who was shot in the liquor store. A girl just called up, says she thinks she knows who he is.
Show her the picture, Junior.
Well, I don't know. No, I can't. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
Oh, well, I guess what I mean is, I feel like I don't deal with other people too well, and I'm afraid I might blow it. And then what would happen if the kid died?
Okay, Junior, one more time. Are you Sharon Rich?
She's inside. Go on in.
Sharon Rich?
In here.
We're from Channel 10 News.
2 for the price of 1.
Now maybe we can hear each other better.
I just know someday somebody's gonna buy me a detangle.
Young lady, while you're standing there trying to be cute, this young man may be dying.
Well, I'm not sure. You know, that's why I didn't call right away. Saw the news, came in here and got undressed, and whammo, it hit me. Maybe it's the guy that moved in around the corner.
Nobody's home.
You know anything about the people who live over here?
Mr. Winnick.
Yes, yes. Is this his son?
Richard, yes. What happened to him?
He's been hurt. Do you know where I might find his parents?
He only has a father.
And do you know where he could be?
Yes, indeed, I certainly do.
Excuse me, sir. Frank Winnick here. Mr. Winnick?
Yeah, that's me.
We're from Channel 10 News.
Where'd you get that?
He's been hurt. He needs an operation. They can't do anything until you sign papers.
How come?
It's state law. We can fill you in on the way. We have a car outside.
You can fill me in here.
Your boy's been shot, Mr. Winnick. He may die. There isn't much time.
Who shot him? The police?
He tried to rob a liquor store. The clerk had a gun.
Well, now that's really a shame, isn't it?
Are you just going to sit there and ignore the fact your son is dying?
First, I want to tell you one thing. I never wanted that kid. It was her idea, his mother's. And she leaves. She goes off and leaves me with a kid to raise. No responsibility, no love for him or me. No, I'm not going to sign your paper. Beat it.
Okay, mister, you hear me good. We're going outside and wait in the car. We're going to wait 5 minutes, and then we're going to drive off and leave you for the rest of your life with the knowledge that you let your own son die. And I'm going to put it on television. 2 million people are going to see it. I'll make you a celebrity, Mr. Winnick. I guarantee I'll make you famous. 646 from Mobile 2.
Where are you, Mobile 2?
We've got the boy's father. We should be at county receiving in about 15 minutes. Will you call Dr. Clune and tell him exactly what's happening?
Will do.
Pete, I want to thank you for covering this.
Relax. I'll take this right down to the wire, then I'm getting off.
Pete, I'm sorry about this afternoon.
Look out! I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
Mobile 2, come in, Mobile 2.
Some clown ran a stop. We sheared off a hydrant. Maggie!
Yes?
Call Lieutenant Carter right away. If he's not in his office, try his home. Have him get right back to me on the car phone.
The front wheel is broken.
Go find a street sign. I want to know exactly where we are.
Okay.
Pete, I got a hold of Dr. Clune. He's prepping. To be honest with you, he sounded pretty grim. The boy's taking a downhill slide. Here's Maggie.
Pete, Carter isn't in his office and he isn't home. There's a retirement dinner tonight, some departmental thing. His wife doesn't know whether he's coming home first or going straight there. But I told her to call you anyway.
Hey, the cross street here is Haddon Place.
Maggie, we're at 4th and Haddon. If I call a police unit, will they haul us without authorization?
They can't. Hang on, we'll get somebody.
Have we got time? You think we'll make it?
Mobile 2, Campbell.
This is Carter.
Oh, Lieutenant, the liquor store holdup. The boy in county receiving, I have his father. We're at the corner of 4th and Haddon, and we need some very fast transportation. Very fast.
Clear this line, Campbell. I'll get a black and white to you as soon as I can.
This is the boy's father.
Oh, good. Your sign here, please.
Tell Dr. Clune it's go.
About time for you to be getting home, isn't it?
Yeah. Listen,
Yeah, I know. It's been great.
yeah, well, that's what I'm trying to say.
Take care of yourself.
All right, I will. You take care of yourself, too.
Here are the words on the boy in the hospital.
What are you doing? Changing hotels?
Cities.
You've been paid for 2 weeks. You owe us 11 more days.
What do you think, Maggie? Shall I send out my laundry?
Have you heard what's happened?
No, what's happened?
Hopkins is leaving for Washington tonight. Everything's hit the fan. The FCC has issued us new call letters. We're not KITE anymore. We're KONE.
Cone?
K1, Channel 1. Oh, and we're going all electronic.
Oh, no, not the mini cams. And they haven't even licked the cable problem yet.
Well, if they haven't licked it, you lick it. Oh, and you and Campbell are in Mobile 1 from now on.
Why?
Why? Who knows what goes on in those high-level meetings? But people with more money than you and I have decided that's the way it's going to be. So that's the way it's going to be.
We hope you enjoyed the Morning Matinee feature. Join us again Monday morning at 10 for Once You Kiss a Stranger, starring Carol Lindley and Paul Burke. Now, stay tuned for Get Smart, next on TV 39.
Dick Van Dyke, weekdays at 12:30 on The Source, TV 39.